Let's talk about wafer paper, how to choose it, how to color it, and how to use it for your cake decorating. So, what is wafer paper? Wafer paper is an edible material. You can see it looks like a printer paper, but it's fully edible. It's made out of potato starch, water, and oil. But there are two types of wafer paper, single thickness and double thickness. You can see the difference that one is way softer and the other one is more rigid. Single thickness wafer paper has two sides. One side is smooth and shiny, and the other side has texture, and we call it the bumpy side of wafer paper. Double thickness wafer paper, which is about 0.60 millimeters, has two sides. Both are smooth and have no texture. So if you're making wafer paper flowers, foliage, any designs, something like I prefer to make 0.30 millimeters wafer paper, single thickness wafer paper is my go-to wafer paper for those designs. 0.60 millimeters or double thickness wafer paper are suitable for painting and making more like similar to fondant applique designs on your cakes. And two other things we need to work with wafer paper is our wafer paper conditioner. This is my own AC tonic, which is a glycerin-based wafer paper conditioner, and I will link the recipe in the description to this video. And my wafer paper glue. I make my wafer paper glue with my wafer paper scrubs melted in the water, and I put it in the microwave in 5-second increments until it becomes this thick gel-like consistency. And I prefer to use wafer paper glue instead of edible glue because it won't melt your wafer paper as much and it helps to stick everything together. There are a few different ways how to color wafer paper. The first one is to buy pre-colored wafer paper, and they come in different colors, but sometimes it's hard to find the exact color you need. So that's not my favorite way to color wafer paper. The second method, you can use an edible printer and you can print any design on your wafer paper, especially if you wanted to have a color on your cake or any specific designs. However, I use my own methods of coloring wafer paper. One of the most used ones, because it's the fastest, is to apply dry petal dust on your wafer paper, and I prefer to do that on a smooth side of wafer paper. And if you need to color a large amount of wafer paper, I would recommend you to use the same mixture of Airbrush color and my Tonic wafer paper conditioner and apply it with an airbrush. So I do that for my green colors and if I'm working on a larger cake. And my favorite method is to use a brush and my acetonic wafer paper conditioner to apply it on every single petal because it gives me the best control of my application and the color, and I can shape my petals immediately. So if you wanted to learn how to work with wafer paper and create beautiful designs, download my free guide, How to Make Your Own Wafer Paper Conditioner, and get started with making wafer paper flowers.